Science is still unable to explain how I'm able to tolerate spicy and hot shit so easily. I am truly immune to capsaicin, I believe, the world's first true X-Men. I am a superhero, but don't worry. I'm using this blessing for good instead of evil. I could easily turn to the dark side and just start stuffing my fucking face full of, like, nuclear-level capsaicin items and foods and start breathing fire into the world like a biological superweapon, but I don't. Instead, what I'll be doing is getting Matt here, and we're going to be tackling hot snacks. We've done hot peppers and hot sauces. Today we're going to be doing the snacks. Which one's the lowest Scoville? Is it the Takis or the Cheetos?
Definitely Cheetos or like the candies.
Okay, we'll start with Cheetos.
We should explain what we're doing, I think.
It's so, we've done hot peppers, we did hot ones, hot sauces. So now we're doing like hot snacks. So like Flamin Hot Cheetos and shit, all the way up until 8 million Scoville gummy bear.
I was reading it. We've been wrong. It's 9 million.
Okay.
So, yep. Infused with our 9 million Scoville unit chili extract.
Great.
The hottest thing we've had together is like 2.5 million.
I know. I honestly thought I was gonna have to go to the ER after that too.
These are good. I like these. I
I've
love
never
the
had these.
consistency of them. They're just delicious.
A little hot. Do they have Scoville ratings on these, or does it not even register?
I don't think it registers. It's just a Cheeto. They're good though,
they
right?
They do taste really good though.
You guys want some?
Hot fries? Oh yeah, they're awesome.
They're good. They're
They're so
actually
crispy.
really good. That's an S tier.
Those are so good.
Alright, this is just gonna be eating Cheetos for the tier list.
Alright, let's move on.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-wee! These Flamin' Hot Cheetos were absolutely scrumptious. They were beating my dick off for a minute though. They were pretty hot. I don't think I could eat a ton of these. I'd probably end up like Lil Xan and going to the hospital for it if I ate too many. But they were extremely tasty and pretty spicy. I'm going right away to the S tier. Flamin' Hot Cheetos I think are like right at the upper echelon of spice and hotness that I can tolerate almost comfortably without breaking out into a mucus explosion and crying my eyes out. So, a big fan of the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Now I'd like to talk about Opera GX, which is a fantastic browser I've talked about before. It's the first browser that's tailored for gamers. Opera GX has so many features that's going to amplify your video gaming performance and take you to the level that you were born to be at. You were meant for a lot more. Let Opera GX be there to take your hand and bring you to the promised land with things like their GX player, which allows you to log into Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music directly from the sidebar in Opera GX, so that way you can keep your favorite streaming services running without having it hinder your gaming performance. So it's good if you want to have a lot of tabs open without it tanking your gaming. There's also Twitch and Discord integration. Obviously, you can put these bad boys up in the background on Opera GX through the sidebar, and it again is not going to tank anything in your games. And of course, there's so many options for customization. You can really cater Opera GX to what you want. So you can have this bad boy looking exactly how you envision it in your wet dreams. Opera GX is just the best and only real browser catered towards gaming and prioritizing gaming performance. It is a fantastic browser. So if you're interested in trying Opera GX, you can click the link in the description below to get started. Opera GX is just the optimal browser for gamers, and I'd highly recommend it. So if you're interested, click the link in the description below for Opera GX.
This is just cinnamon. I think you'll be fine. Let's go with the Hot Tamales Fierce Cinnamon Candy.
Is this just a pill?
It's just candy. It's a Mike and Ike. It's a hot Mike and Ike.
I've never had a Mike and Ike. Do you just bite it?
Yeah, just put the whole thing in your mouth and chew.
Just like a chewy candy.
It's just cinnamon. They're not great.
That is actually just cinnamon.
Literally just cinnamon.
Okay. It's like drying out my mouth.
Cinnamon's a very different kind of hot. It's not like pepper hot, it just feels like too much.
Yeah, just like a flavor hot.
Yeah.
Like there's so much flavor. Just like all floods the gate at once, trying to break down into the castle.
I didn't catch on to any of that.
No, you wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't get it.
This one was extremely confusing and downright almost criminal with false advertising. There was nothing hot or spicy about the hot tamales, It was just straight up cinnamon. To call these fierce would be like calling a goldfish furious. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just cinnamon. It wasn't like the most repulsive flavor I've ever had, but it wasn't hot or spicy either. I'm just going to put this in like a D tier because it wasn't like awful.
All right, so these are Cinnamon Fire Jolly Ranchers.
I used to love Jolly Ranchers.
Me too. What was your favorite color?
Grape.
Grape and blue for me.
Yeah. God, I haven't had this since I was a kid. Tastes like a dog treat.
They really ruined Jolly Ranchers for this one.
It's not even hot, it's just gross.
It's like Christmas perfume in a candy.
Oh, it's like poopery, that shit you spray after you take a shit. It's
That's
like,
actually what I was thinking.
that's what I imagine that would taste like.
There's no hot. No hot.
It's just gross. It's just fucking gross.
Get it out of here.
Same problem I just had with the hot tamales I have with the Jolly Ranchers. This was, again, just a repulsive cinnamon flavor. This one tasted like dog shit. This one was horrible. It was just, and it was lightly coated in cinnamon. It wasn't even like a big burst of cinnamon. Like, at least the hot tamales had a ton of cinnamon. This was just like a couple of cinnamon flakes accidentally mixed into the Jolly Rancher formula, and then they decided to take those in a bad batch and put them as like a cinnamon sail and just wrap them up like this with misleading advertising. It's not hot, it's not spicy, it's just like a little burst of cinnamon. This is getting an F tier though, for sure. Takis!
Let's run it.
Did you get anything with sriracha?
I couldn't find a single thing with sriracha. These might have some sort of sriracha in them, I'm not
Those
sure.
look identical to the Flamin Hot Cheetos.
These look
These
like...
are curls.
Yeah, they look
if
like
you see them up
noodles.
close.
Yeah, they're like little noodles.
They're the best.
It's like a
Oh, I
tortilla
see,
chip
okay,
rolled up.
gotcha.
Like fossilized
Have you had
noodles.
Takis before?
I love them.
Taco.
It's a very, like, thick chip. They're hot. Not bad.
The Cheetos are hotter.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cheetos are absolutely
I feel
hotter.
nothing on the Cheetos, but I feel stuff on this.
You're a psychopath. These taste like Bugles with like a little bit of an edgy personality. That would have a lot more dust on it. I still
So
think
you just got a bugle for your first one.
Ooh. Ooh, I may have got lucky on the first one.
I think when Takis first came out, they were pulled off the shelves for like
Ooh.
melting through the stomach lining of kids or some shit like that.
Jesus Christ. But they've revised the formula, right? Less hydrofluoric acid or something?
Yeah, no, they went with Gerber and added some lead to it.
Okay, good. I liked Gerber. We
Yeah.
need meat sticks. They should
We
make,
do.
They should make spicy meat sticks for babies.
Put some hair on those babies' chests.
Yeah, jalapeno flavored meat sticks.
Ghost pepper Vienna sausages.
My kid's gonna be strong, god damn it. I've heard a lot about Takis, glowing reviews across the board. Rotten Tomatoes gives it 150 fucking %. Like, this is almost unanimously considered a great snack. And you know what? I'm hopping on the train. I enjoyed the Takis quite a bit, but I wouldn't call them hot or spicy. I really don't know what I'd even classify it as, because there's definitely like something there that's uncomfortable. There's definitely something triggering like panic receptors in my mouth, but it wasn't like heat. I don't know. It's a very confusing flavor, but it is one that I really enjoyed. I'm gonna put Takis. You know what? I'll put Takis at an S tier because I really do think they're up there with the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I think they deserve that. I was a fan, and I'm happy to say that I'd probably eat these bad boys again. What do you think's next hottest? This thing? This?
I think so.
Wasabi flavored peas.
Yeah, and they put it. It's like the tennis companies had a few leftover cans, so they said let's throw wasabi peas in there.
This is actually a tennis can. Holy shit. They look pretty cool though.
Those do look cool.
You know, I can actually handle wasabi now when it touches my sushi. Like before if a molecule of wasabi touched my sushi, I'd like throw up, but now I can actually handle it. I become stronger.
Those are disgusting.
Those are really gross.
I don't get hot from them though.
Oh,
No, it's setting in.
oh, baby.
Those are gross.
Those are disgusting.
Let me let us in.
I think the Takis were hotter.
I agree.
I need to go in for another one.
Those are bad. I'm just gonna eat Cheetos.
You need to have another one. They're
Okay.
pretty hot. Oh. I lied, idiot. They're not even hot. They just taste bad. Fucking dummy.
They're so gross.
They're bad.
Alright, we've
Yeah,
got the
they're
shit
bad.
out of the way. Just as a...
Wasabi has always been my arch nemesis when it comes to ordering sushi because there's always this fucking clump of wasabi, just this little cum dumpster of wasabi that's always on the sushi thing, and the sushi always somehow mixes with it, and then it just becomes way too much for me to handle. Like, if I take a bite of the sushi that's been contaminated by the wasabi, I fucking explode. Like, my whole face feels like it hollows out and I enter like a whole new plane of existence. It's always been way too much for me. But genuinely, since doing these tier lists with like the hot shit, my tolerance has gone through the roof compared to what it once was. So I was actually able to tolerate wasabi much better over the last couple months. So the wasabi peas, they weren't that bad to me. They tasted terrible. They tasted absolutely awful, as you would expect, because wasabi doesn't taste very good in and of itself. But it wasn't like an insufferable heat or anything. I'm gonna give these a C tier. They taste terrible, but I'm just happy I was able to not break down and cry from them. So instead of being a D tier, I'm just gonna put them in a C because I'm a little proud. It's like when you see your old high school bully and they're kind of struggling. You just kind of smile to yourself like, yeah, all right, this is better now. That's how I feel with the wasabi.
Let's go spicy chicken almonds. I'll tell you, I snuck in and I had one. They're delicious.
Alright, I do love almonds.
Do you like chicken?
Chicken's pretty
They
good.
have like chicken ramen dust on them. Are you waiting to choose it?
That is good.
Right?
They're not even hot.
No.
Dude, well, it's kind of hot.
Oh, they take a little to kick in. Those have some heat.
We gotta focus up.
Those taste really good.
Oh boy. Oh, she's playing kickball in the back of my throat right now. Woo! All right, what is the pepper in this one?
I can't read Korean.
Yep. There that goes. Whoa, baby! Wow! Wow! Is it not hot for you?
It's hot. I'm sweating a little bit. It's not terrible.
What the
I
fuck?
could eat a bag of these. These are yummy.
Whoa!
You want to try one?
Woo!
They're actually delicious.
Oh, that came out of nowhere. I'm getting a headache. Woo! Wow! What the fuck? Oh. It's definitely like a habanero. It's a habanero. 100%. I can sniff it
But
out.
the pepper on the bag doesn't look anything like a habanero.
It's a caricature of a habanero.
Aren't habaneros the little like scrunchy ones?
Woo!
What?
Now this was the first true test of my masculinity. These almonds tasted incredible. Like the taste, it was there. Like that is some beautiful formula they have for the flavor. But then for some reason they snuck in fucking dynamite. This shit was extremely hot, blowing everything else out of the water by a wide margin. It was pretty rough. If it was even just like a little less intense, I would have had a few more, and I'd probably eat them again in the future, but this was overwhelming. This reminded me of like the really curly long pepper that fucked my asshole up big time when we were doing peppers a while back. It had like that same intense hatred to it, where it wanted to hurt me, I felt. I'm gonna put these at a B tier. The flavor really did carry the pain though. Like it was pretty surprising. This looks absolutely horrifying. It's like what xenomorphs are born from.
What's the Scoville on that?
Well, that's just the noodles. I haven't put in the sauce yet. So it's going to be, I think, 1 million or 1.1.
Yeah, it's something like that. I mean, it's ghost pet. Oh, here it is.
It's just like black.
1 million.
It looks like toxic sludge.
This looks
Here, let me-
absolutely
Get
terrifying.
the sauce in there.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, it's like Nickelodeon slime time sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go!
Would you like to do it?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even green. What the
Whoa.
fuck is this?
It's the ghost pepper sauce.
That looks disgusting.
That actually, is this even like safe?
Yeah, I've had one before.
Okay.
Well, I had the step below this, and it was actually delicious. I ate it on stream, and I finished the entire thing.
Did it look like this?
I don't know. Monique made it for me
Okay.
while I was streaming.
You didn't notice that it was black while you were eating it?
Well, the noodles weren't black like this one.
Oh.
It smells very good.
Does smell good.
I love ramen. So this is ramen, so we're able to swallow this. This might be the last one that we should feel comfortable swallowing. The gummy bear's made to be swallowed.
It's true.
Yeah, they're all made to be eaten, but I don't think I could handle it. I would be needed to be rushed to the hospital.
Which fork would you like?
I'll take this one.
All right.
Oh.
You can hold it over your bowl. My bowl is filled with shit.
This is so many noodles too. I am going way too hard.
They're just long noodles. You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is scary.
Sec. Let me get those drips off. Should we just not cheers this one?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, it's hot. It's hot still.
Okay, yeah. That's why we can't have it yet.
All right.
Let's just wait. Wait it out. Maybe the capsaicin will evaporate.
Maybe if you stare it down, it'll give up some of its power.
Yeah, I'll try and intimidate it.
You ready? Here, I can get a little cheers now that it's not dripping.
Okay, yeah.
Let's get it. Mmm. That's good.
That is good.
You don't even eat them all.
Nope. Oh. Oh my god. I can't swallow it.
That bad boy kicks it fast.
You didn't swallow that whole time?
It started
What are
coming
you
in
doing?
it started coming in when I was still chewing and I panicked.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty fucking bad. Oh.
It builds. It builds a lot.
Whoa, baby.
That's actually good fucking ramen.
Whoa.
Ooh, the tongue. This is... It actually just keeps getting worse. I keep almost saying I'm like over the hump and it just keeps...
Matt's eyes are getting red. That's unlike him.
This is like a new breed of evil.
That's some hot shit.
That is fucking hot. Ah! My teeth are on fire. Getting a cavity filled doesn't hurt this bad.
Breathing out is the worst part. That's really good ramen though. I'm going in. Bailey bought it for me. I can't waste it.
Don't let her down, Matt.
This is for you.
My lips are on fire.
The heat from the noodles reinvigorates the capsaicin. Don't do it.
You don't want any of this, Tetra.
Hey, what's up?
It's so much snot. I'm leaking. It's like an exorcism of ooze. Oh, God, it hurts so bad. Ah. Oh my god. This ramen, I don't know how to express the pain enough. This ramen was worse than just eating the straight ghost pepper. Eating the ghost pepper was less painful than eating this ramen. This shit was absolutely brutal. So I did 2 servings here. I double fisted with this hot ramen. When I was just chewing it in my mouth and was unable to swallow it due to like intense immediate swelling, it was fucking atrocious. But when I went back after the storm had passed and I actually swallowed a noodle, I almost didn't feel anything. Like I chewed the noodle pretty thoroughly and like swallowed it as soon as I could. And it wasn't bad. Like, my throat tingled a little bit, but it was really tolerable. So I'm like reevaluating all of my decisions on the other hot and spicy shit where I just like put it all up in my mouth and let it marinate there and then spit it out. I wonder if it would have just been less painful to fully eat the substances, because with the noodle, it was far less intense. I'm going to give this a C tier. Taste wasn't terrible or anything like that, but the heat, you will never enjoy this. I don't think there's any psychopath out there that would eat this and be like, yep, I'm going to want another bowl of this. I don't know how anyone could like man mode an entire bowl of it. It's incomprehensible to me.
Oh man, I stepped up on that one. Oh, my stomach fucking hurts. I feel good right now, though. I've 100% recovered.
Well, okay. I mean, I feel fine from the ramen as well, but this is so intimidating. This pan can actually never be used again.
Well, it shouldn't anyways because it's bent in the middle. Here, let's just show the audience. Look at that. That's a high quality pen.
It's copper bottom, baby.
Is that the name of a sunscreen?
Copper
tone.
Or
Copper tone. I'm glad we were both wrong. That's what Danny's here for.
Oh my god,
All right, wait. Let's talk. I think we did 2 noodles.
Maybe you can debate with it and it won't be as hot.
Two noodles. You need to make sure it's not a fluke.
What?
2 noodles.
You're
Take like that one back there.
You've gone mad. You've become Dr. Bernonian. Dr.
Burnorium.
Bernorium.
All right, 2 noodles. We're gonna cheers it. Are we swallowing?
No fucking way.
Matt looks like he wants to swallow.
You can.
How
I'm not
long
gonna
do you
stop
chew for then? You can't just spit it once it starts getting hot. You got to get the whole flavor.
I usually give it like a good 25 seconds if I'm not gonna
All
swallow
right,
it.
start the timer. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. This actually smells like the most painful thing of my life.
The noodles are cold. Ew. Oh. I'm not swallowing. No. It's only been 10 seconds. Go, baby.
Quick, gather around the trash can. Did you get enough in there?
Oh my god.
Why does that exist?
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is the most painful moment of my life.
Fuck! You guys were fucking lying in the video.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
There you go. The milk helps. I get so much fucking worse.
Busy.
Oh! Why did they make that? Ah! Ah! Ah!
This is so bad you've both gone silent. It usually doesn't happen.
I'm fucking crying. Ah! Ah! The only time I'm feeling good is when I'm swallowing the milk.
You're gonna make yourself puke just from drinking so much milk.
I don't fucking care. Oh, my ear. Oh, my ear. My ear. Fuck, there's no milk in my mouth. I'm literally crying.
I'm entering fight or flight mode.
I'm starting to come back to the levels of pain where I can interact with you. Oh, that was honest to God hell. I was trapped in my mind. Like, for a good 3 minutes there, I forgot we were even making a video. Like, I walked over with a mouthful of milk and was like, Charlie needs this. Like, my friendship took over the content.
I honestly thought I was having a heart attack. Like, it was like a flashbang went off in my skull. Everything was getting foggy.
Everything went blank in my head.
It was...
Because at first I was like, haha, this is funny and hot. Oh, that was, honest to God, some of the most pain I've ever felt in my life.
I mean this with no exaggeration. The Psycho Serum was the most painful experience of my life. You don't know pain until you experience something at this magnitude. It was an actual life-changing experience with pain. I don't know how to even describe it and the agony we went through. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but we couldn't go back for the gummy bear because we were still in such intense agony from this experience. The Psycho Serum at 6.4 million Scoville was an absolutely brutal experience. I don't know how else to explain it. It was as if everything in the universe all at once melted around us. I wanted to just drop on the floor and just flop around. Just I can't really get across just how painful it was. And for that, the Psycho Serum's getting an S tier. Like, that was on a whole nother level that I didn't even think possible. Psycho Serum isn't spice or heat. It is bottled pain. Manufactured synthetic pain is the best way to describe it. It fucking tastes atrocious, and I would never recommend this to anyone. It's more of a weapon than like a cooking supply or like a goofy pepper prank or something. It is baffling that this like even exists. Like jarred emotion, like emotional pain and physical pain blended into one paste. It was wild. Absolutely wild.